forming, and just good old ordinary dreams. But sometimes an ordinary dream can point you in the right direction.
Shaman, there's something called lucid dreaming. Supposedly, you can control your dreams and
I dreamt that you would ask this question.
Lucidly she did.
Yes, so lucid dreaming is when you are.
Don't see nothing. I'll do it. What are you listening of vivid?
Like I said, 24-hour dreaming, as Anand Mildel says.
Is there no that?
You can look at something, it can be a crow, and suddenly you start going into an altered state. And something about that crow, it could recall something for you. And you follow it. You keep on following it and dreaming about it. And maybe the message comes, why did that crow attract my attention? So there's a reason for it. So 24-hour dreaming, lucid dreaming, or as I mentioned, this girl who was running and she turned around and faced her pursuers, that was lucid. She actually did it in the dream first. And you can train yourself for lucid dreaming. You can go to bed with a question. You can go to bed with a question tonight. You can even write it and put it under your pillow, along with your notepad, along with your pen. And so please give me the solution to this particular problem. See what happens. Somebody who told me this about I don't dream. And like she's in her 70s. I don't dream. So I said, okay. So tomorrow, X, you're going to have a dream. She did. It seemed a perfectly ordinary dream. That they were in a wedding party and there was this girl with her friend. She has a much younger friend who's like 26 and she's in her 70s. And there was this wedding party and they were going to appreciate that, all in one convoy. And then the girl said, the young 26-year-old said, stop. It was a long cavalcade. Stop. I want to have an ice cream. So in the middle of all this cavalcade of, the wedding party is going off to be in time for the ceremonies. How is it? So then the 70-year-old said, okay, I'll join you. So they stopped at a booth and they had ice cream.
What?
And what does this mean? What does this mean? Now you think, Arey, what an ordinary dream. What do you think?
We're escaping from making a commitment. We are going for the wedding.
She's not making
She's a wedding guest. Okay. So your pool of geniuses around you is telling you, no, that's not it. But maybe for you that is question mark. Anybody else?
No. Yes. So that means the only person who is qualified to analyze the dream is yourself.
Yes.
Somebody else's interpretation is always prejudice to their own emotions or whatever.
So when you're analyzing a dream and a group or whatever, then you look at various things that come up and something may fit. You say, I feel really good, that's a good fit. For me, that's a good fit. I feel happy and satisfied that this is what it means and I need to now explore it further. And 10 people will give, that's why when we do dream analysis in a group, we encourage people not to speak till the person themselves have given their personal associations or their own analysis first, so that you're not clouding it with everybody else. Then yes, what you're saying is right. What you're saying is right. Then the poor person gets totally off track.
Or it could be this, or it could be that. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that.
So after that person has shared what is their own personal analysis or association, then other people say, but you know, it brought up something for me, perhaps this is what, and then it may also reflect on somebody else's dilemmas or thoughts or problems. So it will be interesting to see how it then becomes a community dream. So everybody takes from the dream and gives, and then they decide whether they want to act on it or not. Otherwise it really stays in the realm of a dream.
So what you're advocating is group analysis rather than in self or 1:1.
Each has its own virtues. 1:1, and what is said is it's better to have somebody to help you with it. Because the dream, you can't see behind your back. And the dream is often telling you things which you may not be aware of yourself. So it's good to have somebody else to help reflect back and forth.
I think the analogy, I mean, in my little understanding of it, is that it speaks in a different language. Once you learn the language, you can do it yourself. You know, it's like anything else.
Say something about violence in dreams.
Violence in dreams.
Violin, guitars, anything.
Say something about violence in dreams.
Violence or violence?
Violence. Fighting.
Violence.
And of course, there's lots of punning also in dreams. There's also a lot of punning, but violence. It's a violence. If you have that, then you have to see what is it that one is keeping down or one is suppressing and which one is not addressing. The issue of whatever that violence is, whether it's war or whether it is a fight between the German army and the Swiss army, or it's between
Personal.
personal. So what are those issues that keep on recurring and which are not being addressed? So then if you're not doing anything about it, it's going to come up more and more and become more and more violent. So
Okay, well, I have one last question. Like Deepika had asked this was long ago, and it was quite brilliant, I think, question, okay? But she said that do blind people and say deaf people, or do they dream of, like, can they see in their dreams?
Yeah. They see in black and white. They see in black and white.
I put my specs on so I can see better who I
I'm
be.
saying
This is my dreams.
blind people, literally blind people, because they don't know what things look like. So what they dream.
but it's so strange because Helen Keller dreamed of a very raging wolf. Helen Keller was blind, deaf.
But she born like that, or she lost.
No, she was born like that.
So I don't know whether the perception is that afterwards when she got to know the world, because her experience of the world was so beautiful, even when she was blind, deaf, knew. When Caruso sang, she hugged him and got the vibrations of his vocal cords to hear the song. So the fact remains that she experienced the world through whatever means she had, whether it was touch or taste or smell. You know? So if a blind person may have experience of the world through all these other factors, he's heard of a world, maybe that's his vision of what's a world, maybe it's, you know.
So it's what they think the wolf may look like.
Yes. So they see in their inner eye, they see.
Going on very well.
Yeah.
No, we have fixed the limit. Let's absolutely let's stick to it. So,
You're always wanting more. You're wanting more.
No, but I mean,
Dil maange bol.